Asma Hamza, who is the Sudanese oud player and composer that Google celebrates. On this day in 1997, the Sudanese composer Asma Hamza won the Laylat al-Qadr Grand Prize in Sudan, which she won as a famous composer in her country and earned her the recognition of the artistic community around her. Google celebrated her by making her its own today. Asma, the only one whose parents loved art, but did not sing, but turned to composing, and said in one of her interviews that her father stipulated that if she wanted to get a oud that she would be fluent in playing it in 2 weeks. She accepted and said that if he had stipulated that she play it in 3 days, she would have done. Asma Hamza passed away in 2018 at the age of 82, leaving behind a great musical legacy. Her victory marked the beginning of a career shift, helping her gain recognition from musicians in a male-dominated field. Who names Hamza? Asma Hamza Bashir was born in Halfaya al-Muluk in Sudan in 1936. She is the only parent with 1 daughter. She loved music in her early days and dreamed of becoming a singer. She had a problem with her vocal cords, but her ears were delicate to the tones, and she whistled herself. When her father heard her harmonious whistling, he bought her a lute so she could practice. Asma herself taught the songs she heard to play on the oud from memory. Her father encouraged her from the beginning. Women's creativity in music was not socially acceptable in Sudan. It was therefore the first piece of music she composed secretly. Asma became more productive as she grew older, and she composed a number of melodies for many talented Arab artists, and became known as one of the first female composers in Sudan. She continued to master the oud and became one of the first officially trained oud players in 1946. She started working in the Sudanese Music Corps in 1982. Asma was nicknamed the Princess of Oud and the lover of Kulthum for the strong influence she left on her, when music was the preserve of me and I. In an interview, Asma says of her love for Kulthum, "When my father noticed Balst's distraction, he reminded me of him to enter one of her concerts when we visited Cairo in 1963. Asma was influenced by Egyptian artists such as Kawkab, al-Sharq, Kulthum, Mohamed Abdel Wahab, Halim, Hafez, and Shadia. She is a student of the famous Sudanese musician Bashir Abbas.